Hi, this is Jake from Team OCG. I'm in Denver right now, and I brought two of my decks because I'm hoping to find like a locals or something. This is one that you guys haven't seen. It's my Earthbound Immortal deck. I actually just finished it. This deck's just for fun, and it actually works pretty well. We'll start off with monsters. 2 Hardened Armed Dragon. This is kind of the point of the deck. Hardened Armed Dragon is like discard 1 level 8 or higher monster, and if it's used as a tribute for a level 7 or higher monster, the monster can't be destroyed by card effects. And all the Earthbounds are 10 stars, so basically you discard an Earthbound, special summon that, Soul Exchange or something, tribute both, and the Earthbound can't be destroyed by card effects. Earthbound Immortal monsters, like, when they're on the field, if there's no field spell card, then they're destroyed, but since that's a card effect, they don't need the field spell card to stay alive. Okay. Next, it's, in my opinion, one of the best Earthbound Immortals. I'm not even going to say the names, but it's the whale one. Basically, when it has 2900 attack and attack your opponent directly, it can't be selected as an attack target, same as all of them. The thing is, when it switched to defense mode, it inflicts 2400 to their life points every turn. It's kind of like burn, and not only that, but when it's also in defense mode, your opponent can't have a battle phase, so yeah, they can't attack any of your other monsters. Another one that I have 3 of, it's the bird one. This one, when it's removed from the field in any way, except by its own effect, like if the field spell card isn't there, then it basically regekis their field and burns them 800 for each monster that it destroyed. So basically, no matter how they get it off the field, if it's not by destroying the field spell card, then it basically regekis every monster that they have and burns them. Then I have he has 2500 attack, 2500 defense. The next one I just have 2 of. It's tribute 1 monster on your side of the field to take control of 1 face-up monster they control. I don't really use that effect all that much. The only reason I use him is because he's the strongest out of all of them. He has 3000 attack, and basically can attack them directly. In 3 turns, they're just dead if they can't get him off the field. That's it for the Earthbounds. Then, to keep them alive, I have 3 Earthbound Linewalkers. Basically, his effect is Earthbound Immortals can't be destroyed by their own effects, so if there's no field spell card and he's on the field, you can still have an Earthbound Immortal on the field. The next, I have 2 Cybers. I basically just use them for tribute, like, say that I go second or something. I'll special summon Cyber, discard an Earthbound, special summon Hardened Armed, sack both. There's an instant Earthbound Immortal that can't be destroyed by card effects. Next, it's kind of a staple in this kind of deck, 3 double cost downs. Tribute him for 2 tributes for a dark monster. He counts as 2, and all Earthbound Immortals are dark, so he works out pretty well. Next, it's Giant Rat. I tried to use a tomato in this instead of the rats, but it didn't really work because, like, for some reason, Earthbound Linewalker just kept getting run over. Because he had to be in attack mode. He has 1200 attack, and then he's kind of like a wall. He has 1900 defense. But the rats can search out Hardened Armed Dragon, so basically they hit your rat, and you get a Hardened Armed, and then you contribute him for an Earthbound. And then that's it for the monsters. Now I'll go on to the spells. First, 3 Mausoleum of the Emperor. This is pay 1000 life points in place of a tribute, or multiples of 1000, so that's kind of a staple in this kind of deck for getting him out. Next, I use Necro Valley. When I first tested the deck, it didn't really work with just 3 spell cards, and Necro Valley seems to screw over every other deck a lot more than it would screw over this, so I use it just to kind of stall. The next 2 cards are Terraforming, just to search it out. I don't use 3 because there's really no room, and because I don't really, like, it's kind of a dead draw if I already have a field spell card. The next 2 are Field Barriers. I don't use 3 because they're hard to get off the field. If they destroy, say they Caius my field spell, then I can't use another field spell card, so I kind of have trouble getting it off. Then I run 3 Soul Exchange, kind of a staple. Then I run 2 Earthbound Whirlwind. This card is basically like a Harpy's Feather Duster if I have an Earthbound on my field. You use it, destroys all spell and trap cards on your opponent's side of the field if you have a face-up Earthbound Immortal on your side of the field. Next, it's Trunade, kind of a staple in this deck. Don't use Heavy because that would destroy my field spell card or destroy the field barrier. Trunade just kind of gets the field barrier off if I need it off. Next are 3 Earthbound Waves. It's kind of like my Dark Bribe and my anti-meta deck. The only difference is the fact that there's no, like, your opponent draws. It's just, if your opponent activates a magic or trap, you can activate this, negate the magic or trap if you have an Earthbound Immortal on your side of the field. Then the last is Call of the Haunted. There's nothing better than calling up, like, the Whale or the 3000 attack Spider thing, just to, like, hit them for 3000 and finish it. Or you can call up a Hardened Armed when you have, like, a rat or something on your side of the field. Sack them both. You have an invincible fucking Earthbound Immortal that can attack them directly. So yes, that's my Earthbound Immortal deck. It actually tested pretty well against a few other decks that I played against the other day. This deck is for sale. The only reason that it's going to be not too pricey, but a little bit pricey, is just the fact that, like, all the Hardened Arms are 15 each, Earthbounds are like 6 each, and then Line Walkers 8 each because he's secret. The 2 Cybers, like, just a lot of the cards are not expensive, just like they add up. The deck, just make an offer. It's not going to be too expensive. Yeah, so that's it for my Earthbound deck. Hope to be uploading this soon. Subscribe, send messages, leave comments, tell me what you think.